Well, hello, FKA Twigs fans. It's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man. I am back. I know it's been a little while. Um, I did Cheap Hotel last, and it just did horribly. And it kind of put me off of getting back to her right away. I don't even know that it has 1,000 views. um, so I went ahead and focused on some other things for now, but I saw that she had a new video come out, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. Views be damned. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Twigs, and I just love her. So we're going to go ahead and give her a shot. Hopefully, you guys show up. If you do, share the reaction on whatever board you may be on or things like that, where you can maybe generate a little something. I'd love to get back to Twigs more, but I have to focus on things sometimes that are going to keep the channel going because otherwise I can't keep going, right? I'll keep finding my way back one way or another. And let's go ahead and get into this. You all know that I am a big Twigs fan. I love the music. I love her artistry. I love her look. I find her incredibly sexy. Doesn't really sum it up, does it? She's so much more than that because of all the other things that make her her. Alluring. Let's go with that. Because musically and everything, that all plays into it as well. Let's jump into this really quickly. If you want to support me on Patreon, feel free. I may, hopefully one day I can do an album of hers, or I think I'm going to be doing Tiny Desk soon, but I want to do the songs that she's doing in that before I do it. So anyway, all that's on the horizon. All right, and I know this is, off of the new album, of course, which is a follow-up to You Sexua. Ooh. Oh, that's a new look for her. Hmm.
No one knows who you are, and I find that so frustrating. You're more awkward than a stop animation when you say.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going to turn on lyrics here, because they're going very fast and I don't want to miss any. Wow, what a beautiful look from her. I just love that she changes up her look so often. It's really intriguing. And the coloring and everything on this video, it's not at all what I expected, but really, really pretty.
I find that so frustrating.
Very Tron-like.
Stop animation when you say you are not who you are. You don't be so like 10 some body activations. I wanna go no distance with temptation, but you took me home. I wanna know you, who you really are when you're naked.
Wow. Whoa. Boy, musically, this is really, really cool and interesting. And of course, the video is stellar. A little twigs on twigs action. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But it looks like it's two sides of her. And they're making it almost like the violence is part of a sex act. And of course, in the words, talking about wanting to see who you are when you're naked. Because it's like who you say you are. Hold on, I'm bringing the lyrics up over here because I don't think the ones on screen are right. I want to make sure that I'm getting the gist. Yeah, no one knows who you are, and I find that so frustrating. And I think she's talking about herself here. It sounds like she's singing to another person, but it really, and the video kind of supports this, it almost feels like she's talking to herself in a way of who she is in public and who she is in private are two different things. And I think when she says naked, I'm not sure that she means that literally as naked. I think it's more like stripped down and just who she is. Could be wrong, of course. It could just be straight up because Eusexual was what it was, and then Eusexual Afterglow is more of a follow-up of when you left the club and you're, in that nightlife kind of thing. And then we've got this, I'm a 3-minute ride and an 18-minute walk. I'm a 3-minute ride. You know what she could be saying there is, yeah, I could be, just bang, bang, have sex. That's the 3-minute ride. But an 18-minute walk is savoring the getting there. That's going to be the way I'm going to take it. It could be totally wrong. But let's get back into it. I'm really loving the music on this. It's really, really interesting. Uh-oh. Twigs butt.
I wanna go, there's just some temptation, but you took me home. I wanna know you.
I'm going to turn off these lyrics because switching places. I guess sometimes one part of her's in control, sometimes the other. Okay, sorry, but I saw that you made up a world, then you got fucked in the ass. And right when she says that, she does that movement and then that look to the camera. That was really funny. That is funny there. It's like she's fighting for who's in control. Wow, what a really well-made video. Ooh. Oh, chill right then. Oh, freaking wow. Wow, this is such an interesting video. And oh, look at the eye makeup here. She has almost no lashes. It's like her lashes are downplayed, and then that light liner in place of like a dark liner really gives her eyes a unique look. And I love that she plays into the freckles and things. She's just so unique in so many ways. So we've got Predictable Girl. You've done it again. You followed your heart and then lost your head. Then got lost in your head. You're not who you say you are, who you really are when you're naked. Yeah, I really think that this comes down to her public persona as opposed to who she is when she's just by herself and herself. And when she says that, you're not a Bugatti car, I think it's that people think of her as one thing and that she's, this superstar in a way, even though she hasn't reached superstardom, but that some people think of her that way. And I'm just going to go by the wayside of thinking this is about someone else. I really do feel like this is about her. Or it could be that she's singing about someone who feels this way about themselves, that they think that they're a better thing than they are. And she wants to get to know the real them, not the public facing them. All right, let's get back into it. Really, really cool. And it looks like it's about to get really interesting with the blending in the motorcycle, it looks like. Great job of the twigs on twigs action stuff. It looks very good. Wow. Need a drink for this. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought this was melding together, but it's not. Let me go back and hear what the lyrics were doing there. Okay, Okay, at this point, I'm going to read through the rest of the lyrics because there's so much going on visually that I don't want to have to be concentrating on what she's saying. I just want to watch the visuals. So, okay, let's look at the lyrics real quick. I don't know who you are when I'm screaming your name, so you can't have vindication. Yeah, the second verse does feel like it's directed at another person, but it's more so saying that we don't have so much a connection. It's just when I'm having sex with you, you're so hot and you're all these things, but that's all you are in that moment. Yeah, and then it goes back to the chorus: predictable girl, got lost in your head, took it too far. And so it's like you're throwing yourself into these things, or throwing yourself into your own image, and then the world comes back and slaps you a little bit and says, no, this is the reality of it. Okay, now I want to focus on the video itself, because this video is amazingly done. Wow, the lighting and the coloring is beautiful. Oh, some animation. Ooh, what great animation. Ooh, wow. Oh, wait. I gotta go back and look at, hold on. I want to see this right there. The back part of her is almost like she's like the mast of a ship, and blended with the bike. Boy, this is so interesting. Okay. Let me let it play out. There we go. And here it doesn't look like twigs, but the back one. But wow, I'm sure it is. It's just, the silhouette. And of course, limber as always. Wow, this was such a unique video. Really, really interesting. Ooh, did you see that? Wow. What a great way to end that. But what's interesting is it almost ends unresolved, because I could have easily had another little bit of time with that. So many ways that could have gone, whether it's about another person, whether it's about her, all of those things. But I mean, that's the way she writes songs. It's so subjective to how you want to look at it, as well as the way she is presenting it. So a brilliantly done video to a really frenetic song that didn't go where you expect it to in places. It just kept changing up kind of what it was, but I like the grungy grittiness of it. And then the video reflected that extremely well. So anyway, that's it for that one. And I guess I will just see you next time. I do have plans, like I said, to do Tiny Desk and things like that. So we'll get there. For now, you all have a great day, great night, and great life. Bye.